You go to first base, get the out. Now you've got 2. Now these runners don't matter.
2-0.
Good pitch.
In there for strike. Two and one now. The pitch from Steele. Make it 3-1. Right to Bonner at first.
Plenty of time.
Step on first. Make the third out. So Eagles leading by 2. Now we're at the top of the 4th. Two more runs, or 2 more innings left, excuse me.
Yep. Duckworth, Hartwick, and Steele.
Duckworth in the bat. Dawson's still pitching. She'll watch strike 1. Second pitch makes it 1-1.
Had to argue with my 9-year-old over there for a minute. She ran to.
Oh, great play by the second baseman. That is number 4, Chelsea.
Nice catch.
McCallahan.
Hard hit ball.
McCallahan.
So my 9-year-old, we set up the bases over here on the baseball field, but we tried to set them at 60 feet, you know. She ran barefoot and ran a 14.03. She thought that was her best. I was like, no, that's not your best. So I went by, I had one of our coaches send me her times back in January. She ran the bases in 11.9.
Wow.
So it wasn't even close.
Hartwick over to first, not in time. Be the second out.
So that's proof, and she was running barefooted with socks, you know, just socks on, no shoes. I said that's proof that you cannot run faster without shoes on.
Yeah. 2-0, and we'll see, or 2 outs. We'll see Kinley Brown on.
Kinley Brown batting for Steele?
No, she played third her last inning, so she's just in the lineup, I guess, now.
I'll just add her to bottom, I guess.
Takes strike 1, swings at that one, making it 0-2.
Hey, you got 2 now. Compete. You got 2. Choke up and compete right here. Let's go.
0-2.
I know you got 2.
The 0-2 to Brown. Hit hard down the third base line. That'll get her on to first.
Nice hit.
That's a powerful hit.
That was a rip ball. I wish you'd been doing the exit velo.
I should have, which is hard to do it. You could keep the radar going. Now it's just let off. Dawson's still throwing around 48.
Okay, so Courtney Wright. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, she did bat in Steele's spot.
And
So
comes
Courtney.
Kendall Champley.
Yeah, so yeah, Courtney's batting now, so she batted in Steele's spot. Uh-oh, throw down, in time. I think Kendall's getting some base running practice out there now on this JV.
Some
She's
live
"We'll
base.
see what they can do here.
Well, you saw her come home that first time. Swing and a miss from Courtney Wright Pinnell.
She's upset with herself there. She knew that was not the pitch she was looking for.
The 1-1. Hit
Fights
off the
it
end of the
off.
bat to be
Yep.
foul.
Fought it off.
Hey, top of 2 right here. Hey, top of 2.
2 outs, the 1-2 to Wright Pinnell. Fouled off.
Hey, way to find it, babe.
Courtney has worked extremely hard in the offseason, changing her swing.
Go, come on.
Go.
Drop third strike.
Look at Kendall.
Kendall gets to third.
Kendall gets the third on the drop third strike.
So it's still 2 outs here. You really want to see if you can get a couple runs here to strengthen your lead.
Yeah,
You at least
it's
want it to
been-
be 3.
It's been pretty static the last couple innings, hasn't it? On both sides.
Hard hit
Oh,
ball to
oh.
right to third base to
Right to
Taylor.
a good pick over there.
Or to
She made a
Telly.
good pick. Coach
How's-
Sullivan told her a good pick.
It's Tally, right? Tally made that play over to first to end the top of the 4th. Eagles still up 2. Looking to keep this going. Bottom 4th here, Alexis Stewart leading off. Ella Lacey pitching. There's a dribbler
Nice.
over to Brown.
Nice
Brown to
job.
Bonger for the first out of the inning.
One pitch, one out. Freshman Alexis Stewart grounds out. That's a really good play by Brown there. She kind of come across. She had to be in a hurry because Stewart's fast. Makes a perfect throw to first base.
Perfect. Couldn't ask for any better. And that's something, you know, if she bobbles that a little bit, that's not going to be in time.
No, it would not have been time.
Good pitch there by Lacey.
What happened?
Just right in there, right on the outside corner of the plate. Fouled off.
All right, 2. Way ahead.
So 0-2, ahead in this count. Now you got room to work with. Off
Change
speed.
up there. What was the off speed?
Oh, 41.
41. Fouled off.
Still majorly ahead at 0-2. So does the handedness of the pitcher and the batter matter as much in softball as it does baseball?
I don't think it matters near as much.
Duncan, the throw.
Can't pick it.
Off. Bonger. Hold it in. So it doesn't matter as much. Like in baseball, you'd love to see
yeah.
You need to see
So
a
there's
righty-righty.
a big righty, argument, righty-lefty argument.
I didn't know if that was the case for softball or not. Haven't
Yes,
seen
it
it.
could
Haven't
be,
seen it
you know,
affect it.
No, I haven't either. You don't ever see anybody change
True.
fighters for it. Maybe at the college level, but.
Right off the glove of Lacey. Duncan will just
Good
stops the
dive.
lead runner. No advancement from the lead runner. Now back to the top of the order, Avery Ellis.
She could have helped her own cause there if she'd got that ball.
True.
Good diving
Pitch
stop
there.
by Moody.
Or that's Duncan now.
That's
Duncan's-
Duncan now.
And then
okay.
Brewers at second.
Brewers at second. Okay, and Browns at third. Yeah, so
And
good
somebody-
diving stop by Duncan.
News and right.
Oh, hard hit.
Good hit by Ellis.
Gets to the fence.
That'll score Riley
Hard hit ball.
and Meckelhannon. So that'll tie it up at 6-6. And that's a varsity player. I mean,
Was that Avery Ellis?
yes,
Yeah.
that's a girl batting over 600 in varsity action. Here she is in JV, which, I mean, they just don't have a lot of players. They got 18 if everybody's healthy, and there's probably some injuries. Because everybody's got little nagging injuries at this point. Blocked by Schultz over there to third. Couldn't get there. Like I said, everybody's got nagging injuries at this point. I mean, you're a month into the season, somebody's got something wrong with them.
Sure.
Even if it's just minor and you can deal with it, you still got something bothering you. The 1-0 in there.
LJ Thomas. Foul ball, hit her bat.
Hit the
no,
bat.
hit her head. I thought it hit the bat too.
I'll go back and watch the replay on that one. That was close.
I know it hit the helmet, but I thought it also hit the bat. So a little bit of Ella was ready to pitch there and started to move, and she stopped because the batter wasn't looking. She's got to go ahead and throw that ball.
Blooper off the glove of Lacey. Brewer gets it in time, though.
Nice
And
play
the
by
throw to
Brewer.
third over the head of Brown.
That's going to score the third run. Okay, so what happened there? That was Burton, and she was thrown out at first on the 4-3
Yes.
for the second out, but Avery Ellis scored from third. Is that right? And then the other runner was coming to third, and that was the wild throw, but it didn't matter because that runner had scored. So 3. I think
1-1 to Bonger.
Here we go, Bonger. Here we go, Bonger. That's right. That's right. Hey, headphones. We could have. Good out.
2-1 to Bonger.
Who's pitching? Ellie Dawson.
And if you remember correctly, didn't Bonger come in against Jacksonville and bomb one to left?
She did hit a home run. That was a good hard
It's
hit.
hard hit ball up to short. Off the glove, and she'll get on to first.
Good hard hit. And Michelle Ruiz.
Michelle Ruiz on. Late on that one.
Come on, Michelle. Get out in front of that thing.
Go, Michelle. Hey, a little quick.
A little quicker, Coach said.
Get there and bust it.
Ruiz watches the
There's
0-2.
there's the dreaded. I swung at one and missed, so I'm gonna not swing to the next. That happens. Such
Talk
human
that
nature.
through.
Happens all the time.
You talk that
Or
through at
if you,
Parkview.
if you watch one, you decide I'm swinging at the next one.
The 0-2 to Ruiz. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the second out.
All right, no, that's one.
One.
That's just one. Yeah, Bonger was the lead off.
Okay, I messed it up earlier.
All right,
Dawson.
Landry.
Dawson's got a lot of innings this JV game.
Curious to see who he'll pitch in the bottom of the fifth. He's pitched all
Yeah.
four. He's pitched Copeland, Lacey, Steele, and Duncan. So will he bring Kenley Brown in to close it out?
Does it matter that much, or is it you gonna try for the
Well,
win
if we
there?
can get the lead, well, if we don't get the lead, it's over.
Yeah.
So
We still got. Yeah, this is the inning, so we got to get it here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Bonger's got to score to tie the game. Got to move her around. This is important to these junior varsity girls
Yeah.
because they don't get a lot of opportunities to play, especially 5-inning games. Get the lead runner
They'll get the
there.
lead one. So 2 outs, but your check is on. And, you know, I mean, it's not like football where you have a scheduled varsity or a junior
Right.
varsity game every Monday night after the 7th grade game.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of them. And that's the problem. You know, we got 10 conference
opponents. You don't get a
opponents.
lot
You
of.
don't have time for a lot of. It's going to advance the runner. She might even go 3. Yeah.
She will. And the
All right,
shortstop
there's your
couldn't
tying
throw.
run on third.
Tying.
Good base running by Landry Yurchek.
But back to the JV thing, it's like volleyball has it. It's just right before the varsity game, and then
Yeah.
basketball. Now, you've seen our girls' team hasn't had enough.
But they don't
basketball
play
players.
double headers.
No,
See,
no,
they play
no.
a JV and then a regular. Then you go to their place, they come to your place. There's a
Ball by
base hit.
Schultz. That'll
Nice
score
hit.
Yurchek, the tying
All
run.
right. All right. Now we're in business. Good
And
hit,
that's
Schultz.
crucial. If she doesn't get to third there, that she may not score.
That's Schultz's second hit of the game.
If
Absolutely.
Yurchek doesn't get to third, she may
That's
not
right.
score.
She probably wouldn't have scored from second on that play. Once again, good aggressive base running. Now the difference between Landry right there and Lila, Landry turned around and looked to see where the ball was. Lila's just going.
Yeah.
She's going to go 3.
That's her ability to read the ball. And,
Oh,
just,
it's
and when she
incredible.
sais it, and she's like, all right, I'm here. Yep,
Yeah,
this is my bag.
incredible.
It has nothing to do with you. I'm there.
She can see that they're going to miss the ball.
Fouled off. 2-1.
Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Didn't know.
2-1. Fouled back.
That was better. That was better.
Skyla's reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out to the third baseman. They didn't throw her out. They stepped on third and got the.
Yeah.
Way to find it, way to find it.
Fouled back again.
Great job, Ken.
Keep battling, Skylar.
Keep working. Keep working with 2 up there.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Big
Strike
swing.
3. That'll end the inning. Tied up. So hopefully the Eagles hold them here. Do we go to extras?
No,
or?
I don't think they'll
Yeah.
do extra. I doubt it. Probably going to be a. They score one, it's over.
Not with
We
tie.
get 3 out, it's over.
So we're playing for the tie.
Who's going to be pitching?
Duncan.
It's going to be back to Duncan. Back to Duncan. Ella Lacey back in at first. Who's at second? Briley at second. Moody at short. Kenley Brown at third.
Your check and left?
No,
No. Pinnell and left. Your check and center. Hartwick and right.
Okay.
Chris, the longer the night goes, the earlier your wake-up call comes tomorrow.
I know. The wind's died down.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Finally, I don't have all this stuff blowing all over me.
I mean, it was just the camera was blowing back off the tripod.
Couldn't even get this Pringles can to stay standing up. Kept blowing over. All right, who we got up here? Number 8, Addison Burton.
And this Valley View team, they just got their 3rd loss of the year tonight. You got to think. I mean, they're 7-1 in conference. They're
Really
probably
pretty-
going to make state.
Oh yeah, really pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
The Eagles and the Blazers.
Yeah, I'd say their pitching was a little bit worse than the Eagles. I'd say.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball. Brewer to first. Got her
Picked it.
out.
Nice play. Very nice play.
Good pick there from Lacey.
Tell you what, Brewer made a couple good plays there at second. It was a good pick by Lacey out of the dirt. Like to see that. Maybe end the night on a good note. After striking out and giving up 3 runs, she's going to be all not happy. Maybe that'll make her happy. Ball 1 to Domino. Every time I say Domino, I can't help but think about the song. Oh, Domino.
Duncan to Domino. Fouled off. I mean, Valley View, this is a good warm up to their good conference matchup between them and Green County Tech, and they're both 13-3.
Oh, wow. Who do we have Tuesday, Connor?
We've got Sylvan Hills. Good pitch by Duncan, the off speed.
Nice. At Vilonia?
Yes. Make it out to
Very
that game.
nice.
That's big.
Very nice.
That matters for standings.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We need both of those.
Sylvan.
You know, now BB has
2 losses, and
2
we're sitting in the
losses.
2 spot. Strike 3.
All right.
The second out for Duncan and company, but yeah, Sylvan at the 4 spot. Maumell's out of it still with 4 losses. BB at 3rd, we're in 2nd, and Benton's.
It's a tight race right there. So we've still got to play BB, Sylvan Hills, and Benton. So you know, there's 6 games right there. We got to get 4 of them. We got to get 4 of them.
And nobody's playing tonight other than us.
Good pitch.
Strike 1.
All right, Cortland. Close this deal out, girl.
Yeah,
I'll go home with a tie. That'll be all right.
No one plays tonight, and then a couple non-conference games Monday and Tuesday. The big matchup is us and Sylvan, really. There's no other big matchup.
Nice
Swing and a miss,
pitch.
strike 2.
Absolutely blew that ball by her. Come on, 5.
Here we
You
go.
know what a tie is, Connor? It's like better than a loss.
It is better than a loss.
Not quite a win, but better than a loss.
Duncan, the 0-2 with 2 outs to end it. Fouled off.
Of course. She's going to fight.
I think it
Lexi
hit someone in the
York
dugout.
It's a junior that didn't have a batting average on the max prep stats. Maybe she hadn't got any varsity at bats. There's a kid on the field, they're yelling. Yes, there is. Why is there a kid on the field?
He's getting a softball, I think. I don't know.
Okay, threw it out of the bullpen.
The 0-2 to end it. Low. That's coming in at 54 miles an hour from Duncan.
Yeah, she's moving it along. And her off speed's like in the 40s.
The 1-2. Grounder to third. The routine play from Brown to Lacey ends it.
All right.
That will end it.
Line it up as a tie, 7-7. I can tell you these two teams are going to have some good matchups in the next couple, 3 years.
And they'll probably keep playing these non-conference games. I mean, it's beneficial for both teams.
Yep. So Sylvan Hills at Vilonia on Tuesday night. That's one of those I'm going to have to leave after the first game.
Yeah, be out there for that one, and then we'll play Conway. It's Pee Wee night that Friday, so be out there for that.
That's going to be a big night. We got Conway that night.
Yes, you'll probably see Sylvia King, the Florida Gulf Coast commit, who's pitched most of their innings this year for them. Nonetheless, Eagles won the varsity game tonight 8-6, tied the JV game 7-7 in the bottom of the 5th. And that's going to do it. We got a long ways home, Chris, so we need to.
It's not bad, though. It's only 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
The bad thing is I got to wait on the bus to get my kid.
The bus will take
it's going to
forever.
be because they're going to stop to eat somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
They won't get back there before 10.
Sounds like you got to find something to do in
good.
Bologna.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take some Mountain Dew shots or something.
Just shots?
Yeah, shots of Mountain Dew.
Maybe you need to start an IV.
Yeah, there you go, Mountain Dew IV.
And then do it again tomorrow morning when you got to get up early.
Tomorrow morning will be the bad part, yeah.
All right, well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for me and Chris Lacey here in Valley View for this non-conference matchup. Varsity won 8-6, JV tied 7-7. Good matchups. Got the revenge from last year's playoffs. That'll do it. We will see you Tuesday in Vilonia. Be there against Sylvan Hills.